Introducing food distractors to your detection dog. Incorporate training with distraction odors as part of your foundational exercise. Conducting simple, structured, goal-specific exercises are the best for introducing distraction odors. But do not train on food distractors until your dog is odor obedient to a target odor. Very important. Make sure your dog is odor obedient. Today I'm going to work my little dog Ellie on some straight line searches using my nosework training bowls and a food distractor. So let's begin. So here you see an example of my nosework training bowl that will be sitting in a half-gallon paint can that I use for support. I'll place these training bowls in a row. I think I have 5 of them out there, and one of them will have odor. Here I have a pairing pod with Q-tips inside of it, inside the training bowl, and it will sit on the bottom of the training bowl, and then I will place it in a paint can that's in a row for a straight line search for Ellie. Now I'm going to run a couple of drills and to where Ellie will alert to the trained odor or the target odor. There's nothing else out there, the rest are blanks, and then I will come back and do it again, and just to show that she is odor obedient and she really likes the odor, she freezes on it and stays with it. I reward the dog and just keep on moving along. Then I'm going to introduce some food distraction. These are little raw instinct food treats that Ellie really likes, and I put them in the bottom of another nosework training bowl and placed them out there. Now I'm working Ellie, and she's really focused on that odor of the food, and I let her work it out. I let her make the decision. Then the very next one has a target odor of birch. I reward Ellie there, give her lots of food. She seems a little bit distracted. Reward at source, move along the line. I continue doing these repetitions, very important, until Ellie learns to disregard the food distraction and go right to the odor source. I don't move the cans at this point. I'm looking at a lot of repetitions to where Ellie has this behavior locked in. So you can see she's still interested in the food a little bit. I let her make that decision to smell it, then move along to the source of the odor where she gets her reward from me. Very important. Do this drill many, many times. She goes by the food source and comes right to the odor source. Again, a very simplified straight line application for the dog. Again, she comes to food, makes her own decision. Now I've moved the odor bowl a couple of cans away. She gives me a change of behavior, a final response, and I reward her at source of odor. Very important. From this exercise, we move along, and now I do off leash. You can see she went to the source of the food odor, hesitated, and goes and locks into the source of the trained odor. Very important. There, I reward the dog. Now we're going to change this environment to an outside. I'm using food distractions, food kibbles, placed in a little plastic box. I'm going to put it on the side of the trailer there in a little slot, and right alongside of it is a blue source of odor right there. And we can see it's a pairing pod. She alerts to that. She initially showed it some indication on the food, but did not alert. Interest. There's the strong interest again. She checks it out and then goes to the source of the odor, gives me a locked-in final response, which I wanted, and I reward that a lot. Value out of it. Remember, incorporate training with distraction odors as part of your foundational exercises. Conduct simple, structured, and goal-specific exercises for the introduction of distraction odors, and give a bonanza reward when the dog alerts to a target odor and distraction odors are present.